All right, folks, we're back with episode 2 of the boat restoration, and I just wanted to show you my Harbor Freight score of what I got to start the process of restoring my Bayliner 1984 14.3 foot boat. So first we're starting with an orbital sander. This is like just a cheap, I think I paid like 15 bucks for this. We'll see how it does. It's just one of those click in so you can buy the paper sheets. The boat needs completely sanded down, and I doubt that this is going to be enough sandpaper, but it's enough to get me started. Next, we're looking at, I got myself an oscillating tool to cut out some of the fiberglass pieces that had rot in them. And this is, again, a Harbor Freight Chicago Electric. And to be honest, like, a lot of the Harbor Freight stuff I've bought works great and lasts. I mean, now there's certain things like some of their drill bit packs that you buy, they don't last, they don't work, and they're a waste of money. But there's certain things that you can buy that, you know, are a great deal. I mean, I've never used one of these tools, and I bought some extra blades because I didn't know if, I hope it'll focus. I'm not sure how long these will last and how good they'll be, but this was like $4 for cutting. And if we open it up, it should tell us what it comes with. So here's the tool itself. Decent packaging. Then it's got a book, and it's got some Allen keys, and it looks like the top for it. So I'm glad I bought a blade, because it doesn't have any blades with it, for 20 bucks, which isn't a bad deal. I mean, again, you're buying a cheap tool that's going to get dirty, it's going to get tore up. I mean, it's not like I'm sanding some wild, exotic, you know, piece that, you know, I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on something that's just going to get ruined. And that's not to say that I won't take care of it, but it's just, it's dirty, it's fiberglass. So I got some bare wood, I got some wet dry, and I got some metal use. I was gonna try and see, I mean, obviously I'm probably not gonna use 24 grit or 50 grit, but on some of those spots on the bottom of the boat, you know, where they applied silicone and it got hard, or they applied something, and I don't even know what the exact material is, it got pretty nasty. And I also got myself a dust mask, which is not adequate. I have a respirator. I just got a dust mask just because it was $1 and you never know. And obviously, when you're sanding, when you're doing anything that is with fiberglass, or, you know, anything that has dust particles, even wood, you always want to wear respiratory protection, just because it can really mess you up. And I know a lot of people, you know, even absorption on your hands, like if you don't take the necessary precautions to take these things and clean them up and make them to where they are safe to handle, to use, to take care of, you know, you're gonna get sick. It's bad for your lungs, and it's just not worth it. So we'll take a look out here. We'll come outside to the boat. I'm gonna get started, and the first thing I wanted to do is to experiment a little bit with it. Hold on. There she is, in all of her dirty glory. The first thing I wanted to do was the cover for the motor. I've got that. I had that. I cleaned it off with some acetone and stuff, and it's a mess right now, but I've got 90%, I mean, it's dried out now from where everything was soaked, and I just got to vacuum it and stuff, and I'm going to keep going, so I didn't really see the point in vacuuming and everything, because I still got to cut this piece out, and then figure out where I'm putting my stringer, and everything's going to be replaced. So, I mean, this is going to take a long time. A lot of things got to get done, so, but you can see, like, right here, like, where there's holes and stuff, like, I gotta sand all this down, and there's mold and stuff on it. And I've bought some products. I got some like degreaser, and I bought some marine whatever this stuff is over here. excuse my messy garage, some Simple Green Motorsports cleaner and degreaser, and then I power washed it, and you would be surprised how much cleaner it got from then to now, because it looked absolutely terrible. The entire boat was just green and black. The trailer, surprisingly, so the trailer's in great shape. I kept all the carpet. I kept all the pieces from the boat. I kept all of those so I could match the shapes, and when I go, and I've got some material but not much, I can just retrace those cuts out, and then it'll be a lot quicker as far as not fighting it. But yeah, you can see I'm still tearing out stuff. I'm still, like, all this has to be cleaned up, and you know, you've got stress cracks. It's gonna need some, it needs a lot of work. So just going through the motions of fixing things and cleaning stuff up, I just wanted to show you my very, very tip of the iceberg first step in what I'm going to be doing as far as the body work. I kind of wanted to start on the outside and figure out if there was any structural damage that was coming through and sand everything down, and then go inside and then see what kind of repairs I need. And then basically, for knowledge, I've never done fiberglass work at all. Everything that I'm learning, I'm researching on YouTube with you guys, and I watch a lot of videos on how to prep and everything, and get everything ready to go. So stick with me. I should have another video coming out here soon, and I'm gonna slowly start the process of cleaning stuff up. All right.